As to the significance in Buddhism of a life of effortlessness, when the Bodhisattva reaches the 8th stage of Buddhist life, he is said to be standing on the stage of immovability, or achala, for he has now realized anutpatika dharmakashante, or the patient acceptance of all things as unborn. This is defined in the Dasabhumika as really the quintessence of Bodhisattvahood. Quote, the Bodhisattva Vajragarbha said, O venerable sons of the Buddha, when the Bodhisattva, while at the 7th stage, has thoroughly finished examining what is meant by cleansing the paths with transcendental wisdom and skillful means, has accumulated all the preparatory material, has well equipped himself with the vows, and is sustained by the power of the Tathagatas, procuring in himself the power produced from the stock of merit, attentively thinking of and in conformity with the powers, convictions, and unique characteristics of the Tathagata, thoroughly purified, sincere in heart, and thoughtful, elevated in virtue, knowledge, and power, great in pity and compassion which leaves no sentient being unnoticed, and in pursuit of the path of wisdom that is beyond measurement. And further, when he enters, truly as it is, upon the knowledge that all things are, in their nature, from the first, unborn, unproduced, devoid of individualizing marks, have never been combined, are never dissolved, nor extinguished, nor changing, nor ceasing, and are lacking in self-substance. When he enters upon the knowledge that all things remain the same in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, are of suchness, non-discriminative, and entering into the knowledge of the all-knowing one. And finally, when he thus enters upon the knowledge of all things as they really are, he is then completely emancipated from such individualizing ideas as are created by the mind, or citta, and its agent, manovijnana. He is then as detached as the sky, and descends upon all objects as if upon empty space. He is then said to have attained to the acceptance of all things as unborn, anutpatika dharma kshanti. Those that have no self-substance are unborn, and in their nature are like the sky. Dharmas sought outside the concatenation are the products of discrimination by the ignorant. There is, however, an unborn reality, other than those just mentioned, which is the one attained by the wise. Its birth consists in not being born, and in this not being born there is their kshante, or patience. The triple world thus has nothing to depend upon, either inside or outside. Seeing this existence unborn, there is the kshante of no birth. Close quote. This may seem, from the point of view of ordinary terminology, almost too abstract, too metaphysical, but to those who are well acquainted with the Mahayanistic way of thinking and feeling, the definition of anutpatika dharmakashante, here quoted from the Dasabhumika, is exact and adequately describes the highest object of Buddhist life as far as this kind of phraseology allows. In the Lankavatara, the same ideas are more concretely expressed from another angle by means of an analogy, though the sutra says that such analogies do not do justice to the true state of affairs. The truth, as intuitively seen by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, surpasses all symbolism and is beyond the understanding of ordinary minds. But when some indications are not given, the truth may forever be kept away from us, perhaps worse than that, vilified and denounced to our own spiritual ruination.